Okay, YouTube, this is the remake of my CYMA CM042 AK-47 video. My first video was not very good, so I decided I'd remake it. I did delete my first video, so you can't do anything, but I did get the AK sling for it, and I did a aging, to it. So I scratched it up a little bit, make it look like it's been used. So I'm going to explain a few things about it, but this is it. This is the CYMA CM042, like I said. Got it off e-bike for $180. I got this extra magazine for it, GMP, 150 round high cap. I did an aging to that also, but that's rusty and stuff. It's not just scratched. So the gun is it's real wood all the way around, and real metal all the way around. The only plastic parts are the knob on the fire selector and the flash hider. I've used this gun a lot now at this point. I like it a lot. It's pretty heavy. Weighed in, I think, at like 6 or 7 pounds. I don't remember exactly. But this is it. Shoots, I don't remember how many FPS. I'll type it into more info box. So, or left side, whatever side it's on. But this is it. When I first got it, I got it at Christmas time. I got it with, it came with this magazine, 600 round high cap. I got it with the GMP 150. And I got it with some other stuff. It has a 8.4 volt 1400 milliamp battery, as you can see here. It goes in the stock. You have to unscrew the screws each time, which is annoying. But that's where it goes. The gun lasts probably, I'd say, around 750 to 900 rounds on one battery charge. Since most chargers that come with airsoft guns aren't that great, I bought a universal smart charger. Has a high and low setting. Charges that battery on the low setting about half an hour and a high in about 15 minutes. So, that's that. This gun, top receiver comes off in case you were interested. Doesn't hide anything, but you can put a stick battery in there if you have one in, if you want to rewire the gun. So, that's that. I mean, this goes on, until you figure out, this goes on pretty hard, but you just keep pushing it up and locking it into place. And then it just snaps in. I did the bolt mod, as you can see there, if you can see it. So it used to go back, it used to go back about this far, just enough to adjust the hop up, and now it goes back this far. It's not much, but that's what I modded, well, what I changed. It has the adjustable sights up here, like all AKs. Sights aren't too complicated. We'll line up that notch with this one up here. Couldn't see it for a minute. And like I said, I got the AK style sling. I'm pretty sure it's made by GMP. It's a bit tough to get on. Once you get it on, it's on. It's a very sturdy sling, high quality material. I like it. If you're wondering why there's tape on that, it's because the cleaning rod holder up here broke. It's no big deal though. And the bottom is scratched up from speed loading, which I'll show you in a minute. I like this gun a lot. Like I said a few times, it does a decent amount of damage, as you've seen on my review on e-bike, on e-bike's forums. I'll have the link in the more info box also. I bought a speed loader for the magazine for the 150 round because they're a pain in the ass to load without them. And oh yeah, I buy Matrix BBs, which work pretty well. This thing, I don't know what else to tell you. I'll have all the links to all the aging stuff, all the aging all the stuff I put on e-bike for this gun. I have the bolt. I have all the things on the bolt mod, the aging, like I just said. I have a full review on this, a written review, in case any of you want to see it. That's about it for this gun. It has a version 3 gearbox. I've never taken the gearbox apart, but I've had the gun down to its internals, so I know where all the wiring goes and everything. This is the safety right here. Well, the fire selecting. Safety is at the top. The middle is automatic. Bottom is single. The trigger doesn't jam too often when you have it in single, like a lot of AEGs do. But it does occasionally. So you just put it in auto, shoot off a few rounds, and switch it back. Like I said before, the hop-up is under here. It's a little slider, which I have it just a little bit because that's all it needs. This thing has a pretty good distance. I'm going to do a shooting video later with all my other guns because I still have other reviews to do. Now, I guess I'll show you some speed loading since there's not much else to talk about. Yeah, so here we go. I'm going to teach you how to do it first, and then I'll just do a few of them. Alright. So, the magazine goes in the gun. This notch on the magazine catches the notch inside the gun, then you pull it up and it locks in place. The mag doesn't fall out unless you hit this lever, and then it jangles there and you can pull it out whenever. So that has a lot to do with it. Now, for the speed loading, you want to catch that little lever with this magazine to knock it out. So you'll do that, then you'll put that one in, and it's optional on airsoft guns to pull the charging handle back. I'll reach under and do it like that, since that's the way I like doing it, but, you know, you can do it however, and like I said, you don't even have to do it. So once again, I'll just walk you through it real quick, is knock it out like that, put it in like that. And be careful, because like I said, it does that to the bottom of your weapon. If it's an AK-47 style gun, it'll do that. So, here we go. I'll do a few. Let me get out of my back pocket. Alright. Like I said, that's optional, so. And if you're gonna probably want to save some of these magazines, you might not want to let them go on the floor. You could lose them out in the woods or wherever you want to be. I mean, you can lose them, but it's not that hard to save them either. I mean, you're ready, just pop it out, put it in your pocket or your vest. I don't have one right now. I do intend on getting one, and you're good to go. Like I said, I'll do a shooting video of all my other guns, or I could just link it in this one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But, I mean, I had my other videos way long on this, and half of it wasn't even about this gun. But I would recommend this gun. It's very cheap. It's, there's not really anything wrong with it. The only thing is the top foregrip wobbles a little bit, but it's no big deal. You don't hear much. And these GMP magazines, I would also recommend. They're a bit expensive, but they feed flawlessly. They work well in the gun. So, that's about it for this. I'll do one more speed load for you, maybe two more. Alright, one more. I like to keep them in my back pockets, but. And this is the high cap, like I told you, it winds, you know. Okay, here you go, last one. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's a lot shorter than the other one, like I said. And, you know, comment, rate, subscribe, do whatever you want to do.